It all leads to she has to be here. But where? That right there?
Right there?
Yep. Yeah.
It was upriver because the tide was coming in.
That, and if she had any kind of speed out there and then searching up. This dock under here, I want to search very thoroughly because if she went in, possibility of her going this way is good.
Yep. High tide today is right now at 12:14.
So it is going
Yep.
in reverse.
Yep. So we want to make sure that with tide coming in, this was what it would be like. Now there's not a big difference here for tide. You're looking at anywhere between 1 foot and 2 foot. But Britt, you're kind of accustomed to these rivers and stuff. So 1 foot or 2 of difference doesn't seem like a lot, but it can actually make a huge difference, right?
Oh yeah, it can make a huge difference. I mean, this is brackish water, so we are going to be facing possibly gators, sharks, all the fun stuff, you know, that we'd love to be in the water with. But,
Oh, yeah.
hoping that we can bring Demetria home today.
Absolutely.
All right, Brittany, you ready?
I'm ready, man.
Let's go try to find her, bud.
Let's try to find her.
We are starting our search today for Demetria Watson here at Kings Ferry Boat Ramp. This is the first place that her car pinged after she left her home on November 8th, 2022, about 9:30 in the morning, after sending what seems to be a normal text message, but for her was very unusual. Her text message to her family and some of her friends simply said, "I love you," and then she was gone.
That same message sent to her husband and a few other family members. That would be the last time anyone would hear from Demetria Watson again.
She left her belongings at home, her cell phone at home. So the information that we're basing everything off of today is going to be her car pinging. Demetria went missing in a 2019 Toyota Corolla. Her car first pinged at the boat ramp. We are unsure if it's this one or if it's the one here behind me, which would be the Kings Ferry RV Park boat ramp. The tide was coming in at that time. So did her car come in the water here and float down, and that's what caused the two pings so close together? Or will we be following this farther into Hinesville where her car was potentially spotted later on?
We're taking a closer look at the disappearance of 42-year-old wife and mother from Richmond Hill. Police say that she was last seen leaving her home over a week ago, and no one has heard from her since.
I can't get this thing straight. That current's ripping.
Her car is approximately 15 and a quarter in length. And a little under 5 feet tall.
42-year-old Demetria Watson's husband tells me she is a hard-working, loving wife and mother who put the need of her family before her own. But on the morning of November 28th, their world was turned upside down.
On that ridge, I think, hard.
Yeah, I think we're going to use the live scope here in a little bit over there in that corner. That's nothing. Those are the pillars that's underneath the bridge, or underneath the dock there. It's a ledge. First bridge here. You see something right here? Right there? I think that's a crab trap. Want to drop a magnet on it, see if it sticks?
Because it should be like right under us right now almost. But out that way.
That's all it is, crab trap. Mr. Josh Cantu.
Hey man, thanks for having me here, by the way.
Thank you for coming, buddy. It's gonna, make our production a lot better, and so we can concentrate more on the sonars. And
Yeah, I'm excited to learn a little bit more about your setup.
so, right now, your speeds are the key factor in this. You want to go 1.5 to 3, give or take a little bit, whatever your boat to sonar ratio, like where your sonar's at.
Yeah.
If you get too fast, you'll start getting lines,
Sure.
and it just distorts the image too much.
With this boat,
It
that-
rattles. Sorry.
That's okay.
with this boat on that sonar, Dennis helped us get this boat. He facilitated the sail for us and everything. He
It's an
came
epic
out-
boat. I really like it.
He
This thing's a tank too.
Yeah, he made everything happen for us. And then he took us out on the water so we could get a feel for it, see the sonar. So on this boat with that sonar, Dennis is like, if you had to, you can go 5 miles an hour and still get a clear image
Sure.
with this boat on that sonar. Now we don't, just because it's not a comfort level for us. This one, we can have the split screen with down imaging. So we have that immediate comparison to be like, okay, this is what I'm seeing, and then here's what it is
Yeah.
down
You guys
image
like
wise.
double checking each other's
Yeah.
work
So
at all times. That's awesome.
yeah, it's nice to have that, especially because in the grand scheme of things, like I'm still learning all of this.
Sure. Yeah.
We're gonna actually head up to this other bridge where the car pinged. We're gonna search it like we would,
Sweet.
and then we're gonna circle back, go to that boat ramp, and then do that boat ramp like
Yeah. Dude.
all crisscrossing. We're gonna do the bridge. We're gonna be here for a good, probably 2 hours, 3 hours, trying to eliminate every bit of this water.
Okay.
Just the chance that she may have gotten out into the deeper part if she went in this water.
So what are you doing now?
Well, we're going underneath these bridge pillars, just trying to get an idea and trying to cover as much water as possible just in case our vehicle did, if it is in here, in case it did get pushed over here. I mean, right now, all I'm seeing is pillars and logs. See anything over there, Britt?
Nope. Nothing.
Those are the pillars that are sticking up. So when you get close to them, that side angle at the 30 degree will pick up your, so you see the difference in the megahertz? I'm casting a further shadow out than what you would with that one. See how his is a little less? We're just searching this. It's 26 feet deep. Like, it's pretty deep for a creek, like for a river like this. Awful busy bridge, isn't it?
you have any information regarding her disappearance, you are asked to call Richmond Hill Dispatch at 912-756-2626.
Yeah, so on the other side is where we put in. This is the other side of the boat ramp on the other side by the RV.
Yeah, this is called Kings Ferry RV Park, which they do have a boat ramp. So if she would have come to this ramp, it still would have said that she was over there. So
She put down the live scope there. You guys can see there is something to my right. Probably an old dock platform. Yeah. Yeah. We're right over top of whatever it is. We don't want to leave any question behind when we leave here. So we're going to spend a lot of time here knowing that this is where our last car pinged at. Our car last pinged at. Where's the boat ramp?
I don't know. This said that there was a boat ramp over here.
But what we're going to do is we're going to go straight down, and then we're going to go through all of these pillars. I want to search that boat ramp, but we got to clear these lanes. Like, yeah, you can go up and down it, but it's not clear until you really grid it out.
Look how you can put it in a car right here.
Wow. We are at 3.7 feet right now. Jacob's probably a little bit shallower since he's closer to shore.
Guy was a little sketchy, wasn't he?
Yeah, that was weird.
Maybe they just wanted to see what you were doing.
14 feet right now.
Wow. They got really deep.
Watch out for this tree. Is that clear?
Yeah. Yeah. The log over there is huge though. Huge, huge. That was 14 feet. It went from 3 foot to 14 feet. It all leads to she has to be here. But where? Pillar, 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 pillar. And there's nothing showing any sort of car, so.
There's no traffic cameras, business cameras, license plate readers, or LPRs. There's nothing of that after Hinesville. Like that would have caught her going out of town. But
We're just gonna eliminate every possibility here. Go down, go in the middle, go across.
The world was turned upside down. If you have any information regarding her disappearance, you are asked to call Richmond Hill Dispatch at 912-756-2626.
As of right now, it looks pretty clear. Like, everywhere we went, it's just been pillar after pillar, so. So for searching for Demetria Watson, it's not over yet. We're gonna search every location, every pond. I know Lindsay has a lot of ponds picked out that we're gonna throw the little buddy in. So if she's out there, we're gonna find her.
didn't know what that noise was. So when it was coming over the thing at us, I was like, what is that?
Like a rampant bird or something.
Yeah. Especially because like birds and I don't get along. So when I think that there's one coming at me, I don't do birds and frogs.
Flying fish.
I'm good with fish. I fish, I dive, I'm good with fish. I just don't like the idea that a fish is going to skyrocket out of the water like it was shot from a rocket, hit me in the face, knock me out of the boat, and then I'm unconscious. All because of a carp.
It knocked you out.
They've knocked people out in the past. They've broken people's noses, eye sockets. Because they're just a solid big fish, and when they shoot out of the water like that.